Find the compound ratio of a plus b square is to a minus b square. A square minus b square is to a square plus b square, and a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 and a plus b to the power 4. Okay, so come to the solution part. So is a plus b square is to a minus b square. I will write this one. After that we can do just multiply a plus b square divided by a minus b square into a minus b square divided by a square plus b square into a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 divided by a plus b to the power 4. Just I will write in the multiplication form. Okay. After that what we will do, a plus a square minus b square is equal to, we know that a plus b into a minus b. Again we will break the a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 in that way. After that all the similar items will be striked out and 1 is to 1 will remain. Come to the next problem. If 7p plus 3q is to 3p minus 2q is equal to 43 is to 2, find p is to q. So how to solve? First write this one by this one is equal to 43 by 2. After that the cross multiplication. After that few step calculation. You will get p is to q is equal to 4 is to 5. Come to the next problem. If A is to B is equal to 3 is to 5, find 3A plus 5B is to 7A minus 2B. Okay. So as it is given over there, A is to B is equal to 3 is to 5. Then here 3A plus 5B is to 7A minus 2B. Now dividing the terms by B. Here, so 3a plus 5b is to 7a minus 2b dividing by b. So a 3 into a by b plus 5 is to 3 into a by b minus 2. Okay. So after substituting the values of a by b, so 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 is to 3 into 3 by 5 minus 2. After further calculation, you will get 9 by 5 plus 5 is to 21 by 5 minus 2. Taking LCM, you will get 34 by 5 is to 11 by 5. So 3a plus 5b is to 7a minus 2b is equal to 34 is to 11. Let's come to the next problem. The ratio of the shorter sides of a right angled triangle is 5 is to 12. If the perimeter of the triangle is 360 centimeter, find the length of the longest sides. So consider the two shorter sides of the right angled triangle, 5x and 12x, as the ratio is given over there. 5 is to 12. We can get the common ratio as x. After that apply the Pythagoras theorem, that is root over 5x square plus 12x square. After that you will get 169x square, that means the 13x. So as it is given over there, 5x plus 12x plus 13x is equal to 360 centimeter. So ultimately 30x will be the 360. As we get x will be is equal to 360 divided by 30 is equal to 12. So the length of the longest side will be 13x, that is 13 into 12 is equal to 156 centimeter. Come to the next problem. The ratio of the pocket money saved by Lokesh and his sister is 5 is to 6. If the sister saves rupees 30 more, how much more the brother should save in order to keep the ratio of their savings unchanged? So consider 5x and 6x with the savings of Lokesh and his sister, and Lokesh should save y more. So based on the problem, 5x plus y is divided by 6x plus 30 is 5 by 6. After cross multiplication, a little bit after the calculation, you will get the 30x plus 6y minus 30x is equal to 150. So 30x will be striked out, 6y is equal to 150. So y is equal to 150 by 6, that comes to 25. So therefore the Lokesh should save 25 more than his sister. Come to the next problem. In an examination, the number of those who passed and the number of those who failed were in the ratio of 3 is to 1. Has 8 more appeared and has 6 less passed, the ratio of pass to failures would have been 2 is to 1. Find the number of candidates who appeared. So let's come to the solution. Consider the number of passed 3x, number of failure dx. So total number of candidates appeared 3x plus x is equal to 4x. In the second case, the number of candidates appeared 4x plus 8. Number of passed, that is 3x minus 6. So the number of failed 4x plus 8 minus 3x plus 6 is equal to x plus 14. The ratio 2 is to 1. So as per the condition, 3x minus 6 divided by x plus 14 is equal to 2 by 1. So by cross multiplication, that is 3x minus 6 is equal to 2x plus 28. So that comes to x will be is equal to 34. So number of candidate appeared 4x is equal to 4 into 34, that comes to 136. Come to the next problem. What number must be added to each of the numbers, that is 15, 7 and 334 and 38, to make them proportional? So consider x be added to each number. So first number will be 15 plus x, second 17 plus x, third one 334 plus x, fourth one 38 plus x. After that this one into this one is equal to this one into this one. After that further calculation. After that a little bit calculation or simplification, you are getting x is equal to 4. Then the 4 must be added to each of the numbers. So 2x is equal to 8. So x is equal to 4. That is the repetition. Come to the next problem. If a plus 2b plus c and a minus c and a minus 2b plus c are in continued proportion, prove that b is the mean proportional between a and c. So how to solve it? So let's write that all of three these are in continued proportion. Okay. After that, this one by this one will be equal to a minus c by this one. After that, the cross multiplication. After that, the 2 or 3 step, the simplification or calculation, you will get 4ac minus 4b square is equal to 0. After dividing by 4, you will get ac minus b square is equal to 0. So b square will be equal to ac. So it is the proof that the b is the mean proportional between a and c. Come to the next problem. If 2, 6, p, 54 and q are in continued proportion, find the values of p and q. So it is given that 2, 6, p, 54, q are in continued proportion. So we can write 2 by 6 is equal to 6 by p is equal to p by 54 is equal to 54 by q. So let's do one by one. As we know that 2 by 6 is equal to 6 by p. So by cross multiplication, we will get 2p is equal to 36, p is equal to 18. Now write the second portion. P by 54 is equal to 54 by q. So pq will be 54 into 54. Okay, substituting the values of P, you will get Q is equal to 162. Therefore, the values of P and Q are 18 and 62. Next problem. If A, B, C, D and E are in continued proportion, prove that A is to E is equal to A to the power 4 is to B to the power 4. So as it is given that A, B, C, D, E are in continued proportion, so all the sums are the process are more or less same. A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D is equal to E by D by E is equal to K. So values of D is equal to EK, C will be EK square, B will be E into K cube and A will be E into K to the power 4. So left hand side A by E, substituting the values, you put the values that A is equal to E to the power 4 by E. So you will get K to the power 4. Now come to the right hand side, A to the power 4 divided by B to the power 4. Substituting the values, E into K to the power 4 by E is equal to K to the power 4. So right hand side will be A to the power 4 by B to the power 4. Substituting the values, put the values, E into K to the power 4 to the power 4 and b e to the power e into k to the power 3 to the power 4. After that a little bit calculation, you will get k to the power 4. Hence, it is proved that a is to e is equal to a to the power 4 is to b to the power 4. Let's come to the next problem. Find two numbers whose mean proportional is 16 and the third proportional is 128. So consider x and y are two numbers. So mean proportion, that is 16, third proportion 128. So root over xy is equal to 16, xy is equal to 256. So here x is equal to 256 by y. Write equation number 1. So y square divided by x is equal to 128. Here x is equal to y square by 128. Now using the both the equation, 256 divided by y is equal to y cube divided by 128. By cross multiplication you will get y cube is equal to 256 into 128. Okay, it should be y square, that is a typing mistake. So ultimately you will get y is equal to 32. So substituting the values of y in equation 1, you will get x is equal to 256 by y. Okay, after that x is equal to 256 by 32 is equal to 8. So two numbers will be 8 and 32. Come to the next problem. If Q is the mean proportional between P and R, prove that a long equation is given over there. P square minus 3Q square plus R square is equal to Q to the power 4 into 1 by P square minus 3 divided by Q square plus 1 divided by R square. Okay, so let's solve one by one. So as it is given that Q is the mean proportion between P and R, so Q square is equal to PR. So left hand side P square minus 3 into Q square plus R square. So we can write as A is the P square minus 3PR plus R square. Now write the right hand side, that is q to the power 4 into 1 by p square minus 3 by q square plus 1 by r square. So we can write this as q square whole square into 1 by p square minus 3 divided by q square plus 1 by r square, substituting the values of q. Okay, so equation will be this. After taking LCM, your equation will be this. So we can write the r square minus 3pr plus p square. Okay, hence left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Now come to the next problem. If a by b is equal to c by d is equal to e by f, prove the each ratio is the two questions are given over there. So let's solve one by one. So a by b is equal to c by d is equal to e by f is equal to k. So a will be is equal to bk, c will be is equal to dk, e will be is equal to fk. Now just put the values of the A, C, E, and after that a little bit calculation or simplification, you will get K. So therefore it is proved. Come to the question number 2. As it is given over there, substituting the values A, C, E, put it in the form of the A, C and E. After that a little bit calculation or simplification, you will get the value K. Okay. After that it is proved. Come to the next problem. If x by a is equal to y plus b is equal to z by c, prove that this one is equal to this one. So as we know that we have to put here k. So x by a is equal to y by b is equal to z by c is equal to k. So the x will be ak, y is equal to bk, z will be ck. Now write the left hand side. After that put the values. After that taking out the common term, you will get k to the power 3. Okay, and after that the right hand side, after that the put the values, again taking common, you will get k to the power 3. So left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Come to the next problem. If x is to a is equal to y is to b, prove that this one plus this one is equal to this one. Looks wise a big sum, but it is not a big sum. X by a is equal to y plus b is equal to k. Each just like that, the pattern is the same. So x will be ak, y is equal to bk. Just right now put the values of x and a, ak, bk. After that taking the common, a little bit simplification, few steps. Left hand side will be k to the power 4 plus 1 into a plus b divided by k to the power 3 plus 1. Now take the right hand side, go to the same way, put the values taking common, and you will get again a into b, a plus b into k to the power 4 plus 1 divided by k to the power 3 plus 1. So it is proved left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Come to the next problem. If x divided by b plus c minus a is equal to y divided by c plus a minus b is equal to z divided by a plus b minus c, prove that each ratio is equal to x plus y plus z divided by x a plus b plus c. So first I will write is equal to k. So x will be is equal to k into this one, y is equal to k into this one, z is equal to k into this one. So here x plus y plus z and a plus b plus c, just put the values, nothing more than that. A little bit calculation, simplification, you will get is equal to k. So it is proved. Okay. Come to the next problem. If a is to b is equal to 9 is to 10, find the values of a 1 and 2. Two sums are there. So a is to b is equal to 9 is to 10. So a by b is equal to 9 by 10. Okay. So first write 5a plus 3b and the 5a minus 3b. So here what we are doing, divided by b each and every part. After that for further calculation, substituting the values of a by b. A by b we got 9 by 10. So put 9 by 10. One step simplification, you will get is equal to 5. Okay. Now come to the second part. 2a square minus 3b square divided by 2a square plus 3b square, dividing by b square. Okay. After that further calculation, put the values of the a by b, that is 9 by 10 square. A little bit calculation or simplification or further simplification, you will get the values minus 23 by 77. Now come to the next part, next problem. 3x square plus 2y square is to 3x square minus 2y square is equal to 11 is to 9. Find the values of this one. Okay. So first I will write this. This one by this one is equal to 11 by 9. After applying componendo and dividendo, so this one plus this one divided by this one minus this one is equal to 11 plus 9 divided by 11 minus 9. That is the funda of componendo and dividendo. After that a little bit calculation, you are getting y square by x square by y square is equal to 20 by 3. Now write it, divided by see 3x to the power 4 by y to the power 4 divide by y to the power 4, you will get this one. After that put the values of x square by y square. Okay, after that a little bit calculation, taking the LCM. Okay, you will get the value 19 by 13. Come to the next problem. If x is equal to 2 MAB divided by a plus b, find the values of x plus MA divided by x minus MA plus x plus MB divided by x minus MB. So first I will write this. After that we can write as x by MA plus 2b by a plus b after componendo and dividendo, and make it equation number 1. After that again write x divided by mb is equal to 2a by a plus b. Again apply componendo and dividendo and make it equation number 2. These types of sum we have done also earlier. After that adding both the equation. After that a little bit calculation. After that taking 2 as a common item. A minus b will be striked out. So value will be 2. Okay. Let's come to the next problem. If x is equal to PAB divided by a plus b, prove that this one minus this one is equal to this one. So first I will write this. After that x by PA the plus b divided by a plus b, applying componendo and dividendo and make it equation number 1. Similarly, write x by pb is equal to a divided by a plus b, applying componendo and dividendo and make it equation number 2. So, so now we know that the x plus pa, that is left hand side, write the left hand side using both the equation, again taking LCM, okay, and after that taking 2 as common. So it will be automatically right hand side. So left hand side will be is equal to the right hand side. Now come to the next problem. Find x from the equation this one. So as it is given. So this one will be is equal to this one. Apply componendo and dividendo. A few step calculation. After that dividing by 2 so that the 2 will be striked out. After that squaring both the sides to vanish the root. Okay. After that the equation will be like this. Again apply componendo dividendo, again divide by 2 just so that 2 will be striked out. After that put the cross multiplication. After that you will get x is equal to root over 2ab minus b square. Okay,